Hi friends, I'm Biolin. Welcome to mytechbits.com, a collection of my technical bits and pieces of information, online tools, calculators, and converters. This video session is about setting up SQL Server on macOS using Docker Desktop. Today I will show you how to install Docker Desktop and macOS, then pulling and running SQL Server container image, and finally connect a SQL Server container using Azure Data Studio. To begin with, let's install Docker Desktop. You can download Docker from docker.com website. So in docker.com website, go to products and click Docker Desktop. From there, you can see the download link and download the stable version. I usually install stable version. Here I am choosing the downloaded file to be opened immediately on completion of download. Now the docker.dmg file is downloaded and the disk mounter is trying to mount the downloaded file. Now you can drag and drop the docker.app file to the applications folder. Now go to the applications folder and open the docker.app file. For the first time, Mac will verify the application file and ask you whether you want to open the application. Just press open and go ahead. When loading Docker for the first time, it will ask for privileged access to install its network helper tool. Press OK and provide the access by entering your Mac username and password. Wait for a few minutes for the Docker user interface to load. Docker Desktop is now running on your Mac system. You can confirm this by opening the terminal application and typing in docker space version. You can see the version and other details of the Docker you have installed on your system. You can see the Docker icon at the top menu bar. If you click the menu bar icon, it will show you a drop-down menu. From the drop-down menu, you can go to the Preferences user interface. In this screen, you can change some of the settings. Now I am not going to do any change here. Instead, we'll move to the next step. The next step is to pull the latest version of SQL Server container image from the Docker Hub to our newly installed Docker Desktop. To download the latest version of SQL Server container, go to the Microsoft SQL Server image page or Docker Hub. You can find the URL in the description below. As of now, the latest version is 2019. To pull this container, copy the URL of the container. Then launch the terminal app. Type in docker space pull space, then paste the copied URL of the container. Finally, press enter to run the command. This pull process may take several minutes to download the container. Once the pull is completed, you will get a status message saying download newer image for so and so. Now we have to run the container image. To run the container, you have to use this docker run command in terminal. In this command, mssql_docker is the name I have given to the SQL server. So you can change it as you wish. Another important thing is the SA password. Here I mentioned the SA password as your password. Change this and give your strong SA password. The SA password should have at least 8 characters. It should also include 3 of the 4 categories like lowercase letters, uppercase letters, non-alphanumeric symbols, or numbers. I have given this command in the description below. You can copy it from there. Type in or paste the command in terminal window and run it. This will run and start the developer edition of SQL Server container. To check and confirm that the SQL Server container has started, run another command docker space ps in the terminal window. This will show you the status of the container and when it was created. You can also check the status of the container by going to the Docker dashboard. To open Docker dashboard, press Docker icon on the menu bar and select Dashboard. SQL Server is now up and running on your Mac system. Now you will see how to connect to the SQL Server. You can use any SQL Server client which supports macOS to connect to the SQL Server on Docker. Here I am using Azure Data Studio. Azure Data Studio is a cross-platform tool from Microsoft which supports macOS. So this can be installed directly on Mac. Below in the description, I have given the download location of Azure Data Studio. As I have already installed this tool, I am launching it now. Press the New Connections icon in the Servers panel to open the Connection Details panel. For connection details, enter localhost for server, SA for username, and the password you have specified in the run command earlier. Finally, press Connect button. The SQL Server will be connected and you can see the details in the Connections panel and in the main panel. You can now create your database and play around. Thank you. Hope this session will be helpful for you. If you like this video session, do subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Also join us in social networks like Facebook and Google+. For more technical articles, online tools, calculators and converters, check out my website mytechbits.com. See you again with some more interesting technical sessions.